morning, everybody. Welcome back. I believe today's Planmas Day 13. And yeah, we'll talk about how yesterday went. Overall, not terrible, not bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to my attending list for December. My mom's dentist appointment is done. I can cross it off. I'm so happy. Tomorrow is my nephew's birthday. And yeah, blog post. I'm not done. I have to finish it today. But I figured, so here's what I figured. That normally Wednesday I would do sticker design and planner terms, but right now I am so busy with editing and everything. It sounds like an excuse, but I wouldn't be able to get anything out for Christmas right now anyway. So if someone wanted to order Christmas stuff, you have to order what's already on there. But if I was to design something, you know, it just wouldn't get pushed out in time. So I'm not going to design any Christmas stuff right now. And so I'm going to focus on video editing. I filmed the rest of my Cultivate What Matters prep work videos. If you guys haven't caught it, my first prep work video was yesterday. I did not post it on IG because I was trying to find a picture of my purple goal setting planner and I couldn't find it. I must have deleted it. So I have to retake the picture today when I get set up here. I'm going to take a new picture and then I'll post it on IG so that I can bring over more people to watch it, if for those people who are interested in goal setting, especially with Cultivate What Matters. So I have all of the prep work videos finished. I did the last 3, so there are 6 in total. It's crazy. Most of the videos are about 40 minutes long, 30 to 40 minutes long, but the last video is about 25 or 20, around there. So they're done. The first one was the most emotional, only because I had to do that review of the year. And you know what? Like I've said in previous videos, this year, 2023, was probably one of the hardest in my life. And what I'm hoping for 2024 is that things are easier, things are better, and we're just gonna go from there. So if you haven't already seen that video, I do apologize if it's overly emotional because it was pretty tough. It was a tough year. Today, I'll have the second one up and we get into more of the meat of the things and it's going to be better. So it does get better. So I won't cross this off until tomorrow. I need to finish that. I'm more than halfway done the blog. And it's actually a really good blog too. It's basically how to pace yourself when you have your own business. So for any of you who are interested in that, or you do have your own business, whether that's YouTube or, even if it's just an Instagram feed that you're crazy about, or if it's something a lot different than that, this is going to help you. And yeah, it's going to be a longer one, I think. I'm only in tip number 2, so it's going to take me a little bit. So I'm trying to get that posted today. And then as for daily items here, didn't have to shovel. I did expenses yesterday, which I've already crossed out. I did a 10-minute tidy. I journaled. And still didn't drink enough water. I did percussions. I heard a wheeze in my son's chest, so I was back to doing percussions like 40 minutes yesterday. Probably should have done it another 40, but I was gone most of the day. Well, seemed like I was gone most of the day. I did not have time to read last night. I was so tired, and I also decided to have a shower. I was in bed at like 10:59 though, so that was good. Now for my work planner for Wednesday, Planmas, and then my Cultivate What Matters prep video too. So I technically don't have anything because I realized ahead of time I wasn't going to put sticker design here. So I'm going to focus on editing. I have no makeup videos left to do, so that's good. Editing makeup videos is somewhat different than editing other types of videos, but I will focus on getting the Cultivate What Matters up because those go up next week, and it's important to get those done because next week is going to come up really, really quick. And I know I don't want to leave it to the weekend because I'm going to have other stuff happening on the weekend. So I can cross off this one here. So I did 6 as well, so I'm just going to edit them. That'll be my big role for today. Also finishing my blog from yesterday. And I don't know if I want to do a 2023 goal review. I feel like it's important to kind of wrap up your year, but it hasn't been the best year. I could definitely try to focus on the good stuff. I could try doing that in that video. But I mean, I think it's also good to review no matter what, because it does teach you important lessons of what you're like not giving to yourself, or what you need to focus on better for the next year. So I don't know, maybe I should. You know, there's a lot of life lessons we all have to learn, and I'm not an exception. So yeah. And then we need to talk about the, you know, I basically have my planner for 2024, like my Franklin planner. I've got it almost set up. The month won't be set up, but basically everything in there is set up, unless I do a video where I talk about all of the things I did for my roles and values. I finished that yesterday, by the way, so that was good. I can cross that off here. So there are a few things I could do. I just don't know how to put it into a video. So I could write out my business goals and show you how I use the Jeans agenda inserts. That would be exciting. I would like to have the planner set up first, though. That's the only thing. I'd like to actually do like a whole flip of like showing you how I set the planner up. Let's see. I'm going to check my other planner and we'll see. Okay, so this is what I got up to yesterday. Sorry, my baby decided to wake up before, you know, his wake up time. So this was yesterday, Tuesday. I filmed my last video yesterday morning, so the Prep 6 video. I was in the middle of writing my blog. I finished the Franklin Covey Rules and Values for 2024. And I did my notes for my Franklin Covey yearly setup. So just kind of the things I need to fill out. And I did expenses and the things I didn't do. So like I didn't do my laundry. I didn't film anything other than that prep video. And then I was going to film the Maker's Yearbook, but I don't know. I have to think about what I'm going to do there too. Do I fill it out with you? Do I fill it out before? Or do I just film the video without filling it out and just explain how I'm going to use it? So I don't know. I have to look at that today maybe. This was my packing list for yesterday. So the drive went good. My car didn't break down. Sorry, he's loud. My car didn't break down. Thank goodness. My poor mom suffered through a traumatic experience at the dentist, but she's done. It's over, and I'm very proud of her for doing it. She does not go to the dentist, and if she does, I have to drive her. So it's hard because she can't drive her car on the highway. Her car is like, she actually just got it fixed. So the steering column, the steering, like the cylindrical lock, the key lock, it broke. So she had to spend $450 on a new one. And it was almost ridiculous to spend that kind of money because her car is worth like $800. But it's either this or that, right? So she could buy another one for, you know, $2,000 or $3,000 and have to replace something bigger that would cost a lot more money. So, and the thing about her car is that it's older. It doesn't have power locks or anything, or power windows. And so there's no electronics to break down, which is helpful. And the only thing with her car is that it's standard, like my Jeep. We both drive standards. The only problem with her vehicle is that it might eventually get too old for them to find parts for standard, because currently they're not making as many vehicles standard as they used to. They're making them all automatic, which is unfortunate. And so it's harder to find the parts. But luckily, the mechanic guy was able to make an automatic part work for it. He just had to take out a wire or take out a part. So it works, and I'm so happy because now she can drive herself everywhere she wants to go, except to the dentist because it's on the highway. And it was about 45 minutes away, and my vehicle held out, didn't do anything weird at all. So now I'm going to look at my comments here quick. It was Alex G. She said, try putting a couple of gallons of premium gas in the tank. So I will try that, Alex, because, you know, I know premium gas is expensive, and I've always wanted to like just fill my tank up with premium gas, but it's like basically double. Well, I don't really know how much the cost is, but it's expensive, right? Especially when the gas prices were so out of ridiculous amounts. So maybe I'll try that. Anyway, let's write our list for today. He's such a busy talker. Oh, I do have to say, my baby said mama yesterday for the first time. He's going to be 1 year in 17 more days. He'll be 1 year old. We'll celebrate his birthday. He actually said mama yesterday. And usually he just says dada, but he said mama. I'm so happy. Okay, so school today. And pick up my son at school again. I don't have to do any running out unless I might have a grocery list to pick up. Let's see here. And my mom said she might run to Costco for me, so I'll rewrite that too. All right, let's do this list. Okay, guys, I think that's a good enough list to start with anyway. I don't know if I'll actually get all 3 of these videos filmed tonight. I might have time today to film one. It's an all day at school for my son, so I have till, 3:30, 3 o'clock. And if my baby sleeps, he did wake up at like, I don't know, 6:30. So if he falls asleep sometime today and my daughter's quiet, I should be able to film at least one video. So maybe I'll try doing that. But yeah, this is enough. Like, I've got a lot of work to do today. So anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching. I'll write up this later. um, and sorry again for Mr. Logan over here. He wants to be part of the video, you guys. He wants to film too. So give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're new, please subscribe, click on the bell button, all the things. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. And tomorrow will probably be quiet. I'm sure he'll sleep tomorrow. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye.